All right, we're going on a hike on the Gumbo Limbo Trail here in the north ends of Everglades Park. Oh, you can't go.
Why?
No pets.
All right, I'm not going to video the whole thing here, but this is kind of walking into it. It's pretty cool. It's a narrow paved path. Wouldn't take a wheelchair on this, most likely. But we're just going to walk through for the half mile. This is just a glimpse of it. Okay, I think I stopped it.
Good show.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't bring a wheelchair on this.
Going around.
Oh. This is cool. There's another one of those.
There's the bottom of one over here.
These are tall trees. Ooh. Look at this. Wow.
It's kind of interesting. You can see how the roots don't go down into the ground here because of the coral. There's only a couple inches of topsoil here. So you can tell how all these roots just run on top of the ground.
What? That almost looks like an art project. Like some sort of tangled sculpture. And you'd think there'd be faces in there or something. Cool. Look at this palm tree here. All of the stuff coming out of the bottom of it. That's roots too, isn't it?
Yep. Yep. It's a royal palm.
And you can tell that because
The top of it, the way it's shaped.
that's pretty cool. Whoops. Something's wrong here. Just turn back around on the path. I thought we had done this one before, but we definitely did not. One thing I don't like is we'll have to figure this out when we're using this camera to be able to pan up. It won't let you in this mode.
You probably got it set on so it follows the horizon.
I do. There's a little.
I've been seeing a bunch of them.
What's this hurricane survivor thing? What's that about?
It says broken limbs quickly take root in the open spaces left where other trees went down.
Oh. Now this is in the northernmost part of the Everglades Park that we've been working at for the last several months. And in this area, over in a little bit on beside this trail, there is another trail where you can see alligators. Now where we've been working, the water is brackish and salty, and you'll see crocodiles there and no alligators. Kind of interesting. And there's a lot of little critters scampering around here. And let me turn back here. And there's Dave. He's stopping to read the signs. You can just look at the landscape. Very interesting. And some little lizard or something just ran across. Whenever you walk through someplace like this, you got to be aware of your surroundings, because there could be other things. Snakes.
There's a zillion of them little lizards in here.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said there's a zillion of these little lizards in here.
Oh, yeah.
Geckos, I think they are.
And this is called the Gumbo Limbo Trail. I wonder what the limbo is. Or is it the tree, a Gumbo Limbo?
Yes.
Oh, it's not just a gumbo tree. It's a Gumbo Limbo tree. Okay. Wonder what makes them unique. If it's a certain type of soil or climate that they have to have. This is an old sign here. Oh, look back in there. It's kind of cool. What's that one about?
Bedrock.
Oh, yeah, I know a lot of
Can't
this
read it.
area is built on bedrock. And this one laying across the road. It's kind of neat. It's nice that the national park is able to make places like this available to get back to nature, and how much work and thought they put in trying to preserve everything as much as you can. One time developers wanted to come in and develop the whole park. I think they even wanted to put a airport and make it a business center. They wanted to do something, try to put in some water ports, or navigational ports in the Everglades water, which currently is not deep enough for anything like that. But they wanted to dredge it all out. Some things you just got to keep the way it was. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on this. Look at that root system on that tree. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. Okay.
That's just kind of like,
Oh, yeah. the road. Whoops. There we go. They've got a resting bench here. Some more of this weird root system. You know, luckily today we haven't had mosquito problems. I don't know why. We had some rain, so I thought they would be back. This one's interesting. Get this one from the bottom all the way up.
It's a shame a lot of these trees people have carved their initials into. It's almost, I don't know. Are you that egotistical you think you have to make your mark in nature? Is that the only way you're ever going to make your mark in this world, is to carve your name in a tree?
Yeah. Uh-oh, we're coming to a fork in the road. We're going to have to take it. I think we're supposed to go this way.
I would think you'd stay on the pavement.
Yeah. First road to Flamingo. I don't know if you can read this, but in the early 1900s, this area was called Flamingo. It was, people wanted to go there, so they built a highway. And I believe it was Henry Flagler that built that highway, from what we learned on the boat tours. Of course, that road's not there anymore. Hurricanes have a way of destroying roads. They named the road James Ingram. He was vice president of the Florida East Coast Railroad, which I believe, if we look it up, was owned by Henry Flagler. He built all the railroad tracks and hotels and everything in this area. Okay, well, let's see what this is. I guess this is part of the path because it's paved.
Part of the trail.
Trail, I
The
meant.
road.
Yeah. Oh, that was the road over there. Okay, we'll have to go back and get another better video of that. Well, it looks pretty scummy, doesn't it?
Got moss in it. Looks pretty clear, really.
Clear water with a whole bunch of moss underneath or laying on top.
Yep.
Looks pretty cool down there. Let me see if I can get a better look at that. Yeah, it's pretty cool around here. It's amazing what different wildlife needs. Could be the best for certain kinds of birds or bugs or I don't know what all else. I think there's a little bit of a vermilion up there. We learned about those when we did the boat tour too. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. A vermilion is the scientific name for air plant. I'm trying to get in as close as I can get and still keep it clear.
I don't think that's an air plant there.
I think it is. It's just coming out of the end of that tree that doesn't have any leaves like that on
Yeah,
it.
but look at this whole vine here. That whole vine is that.
Oh, it could be. Oh, well, I don't know. Dave says that whole vine could be.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's not an air plant. There's air plants in here, but I don't think that's it.
Okay.
That's a different kind of vine. I don't know what kind it is, but
It goes right up into that
it's vine that almost,
tree.
it's got like pine needles on it.
Yeah. It does look different than the air plants we saw before, but they're just kind of growing in clumps, kind of like that.
There's
It's
some
kind
air
of.
plants back here.
All right, well, let's go around and look at the air plants back there. Let me bring this back in a little bit. Get over to the right spot. Whoops. I'm trying to have trouble with turning this camera around. Here we go. While we're right here, this, Dave, go stand on the old Ingram Highway. Wait a minute, I got this camera going all the wrong direction. Yeah, there he is. He's standing on the old Ingram Highway. Doesn't look much like a highway anymore, does it? Okay, where's
And
those?
right behind you is the air plants.
I'm going to follow you around so you can point it out.
These are air plants up here.
All right,
They
wait,
kind
let
of
me.
look like the tops of a pineapple.
I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, yeah.
They get a long spiky flower out of the top of them. They bloom one time.
One and done, I think she described it.
Yep.
One time and that's it. Okay,
So
back on the trail. Let me go first. Otherwise, all I can see is your back.
anything wrong with that? That's cute.
It's a beautiful day. It's not even real sticky yet. And it is, April 12th? 2020, April 13th, 2025. Gumbo Limbo Trail, Everglades National Park. Driving out here, we saw an otter run across the road. It was the first time we'd seen an otter since we've been here, and we came in November. Florida's official butterfly. Says we might see some around here. They're black and yellow. Honestly, I didn't know Florida had an official butterfly. Looks like we're almost at the end of this half-mile trail. Yep, we come out into the Royal Palm area, visitor center, and lots of other trails here with some alligators and a lot of different bird types. So I'm going to stop the video now. When you visit the Everglades, be sure to go on the Gumbo Limbo trail. There's a few others you might enjoy, such as the Snakebite hike and the Guy Bradley hike.